Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. This is episode 37, and in this episode, we're going to answer the question, who named the planet Pluto? Ever been curious who got to name the planets? Well, in this episode, we're going to talk about who at least named one of the planets, that being Pluto, which of course is the furthest planet. And if you remember from our previous video, we talked about that it's been classified since 2006 as a dwarf planet. So the planet Pluto got its name from who? A famous scientist? A world leader? Anybody know? Anybody? Alright, I'll tell you. The planet Pluto actually got its name from a young lady named Venetia Burney, who was an 11-year-old from Oxford, England, who actually suggested it to her grandfather. Her grandfather then, of course, passed it on to the Lowell Observatory. And then, of course, its name is there. And that's the name we have today. In fact, before that, when it was first kind of named, when it was discovered, they called it Planet X. Now, here's an interesting thing to think about this that goes along with this as well. The first two letters of Pluto, which would be PL, also honor Percival Lowell, who actually started the Lowell Observatory and who actually began the search for another planet within our solar system, which he had some speculations on based on some observations he observed in 1905. That's pretty cool. So, pretty fun that way how a planet got its name from a young girl. Somebody's granddaughter just got to name it. Pretty cool, I think. You never know. You may give the next name for some animal or something. Who knows? Just think about that. All right, let's get to our fun science fact of the day. Our fun science fact of the day talks about something that happened in 1908, and it was pretty deep. That would be the Grand Canyon became a national monument. Now, interestingly enough, the Grand Canyon became a national monument in 1908, and during that same year as well, cellophane was invented. Pretty cool, huh? We have a new monument and an invention, all in the same year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. Keep an eye out for the question that comes at the end. Have a nice day. Take care. Goodbye.